Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday afternoon, and another day in the simulation. Hey, it definitely feels like a simulation, and I'm currently walking around inside our own oxygen tank. Check that. I'm inside our oxygen tank. Pretty much, hey, in the basic biology of it all. Yeah, I saw an ad the other day actually where they were, promoting plants as something that you need to keep in your house to provide more oxygen and that. And yeah, it's pretty true, hey. Keep that oxygen levels high in the home at a time like this, and at a time of corona where it's rampant. I'm sure a little bit more oxygen won't do any damage. And I'm not marketing plants as a corona treatment. Please don't quote me on that or say I did, because that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, guys, today I want to talk a little bit about our MEC for Health in Gauteng, and what the Sunday Times exposed in their latest edition on how they have approached the NCCC to reintroduce a level 5 lockdown in Gauteng to try and curb the corona explosion that's taking place here right now. And yeah, it's so easy to go and demand that they introduce another lockdown, and it just shows how little thought these guys give to anything else. These guys are just steadfast on trying to stop the spread of corona, but they don't understand that they, as government officials, are earning salaries. They've been earning salaries since the beginning of corona. They haven't taken a pay cut. They won't be taking a pay cut, and I'm telling you right now, not one of them has even been put on short time. These guys are earning their full-time salaries while trying to dictate to the rest of the country on how to survive COVID-19. And it's the same guys that are shouting for a lockdown. It's so blatant that they have absolutely no idea what's going on the ground. Really, it's clear as day when they think that the only solution to a pandemic is to just lock down and shut down the economy. An economy like ours that is on the edge already makes absolutely no sense. That first lockdown that we had already put our country on its knees. Can you imagine what another one would do? You may as well just pull the plug, You really just may as well switch it off and walk away, because another lockdown in the heartbeat of Africa, one of the most busy economies in the southern hemisphere, will be a travesty. So yeah, that just can't happen, and yet they ask for it and they want it. It makes absolutely no sense. But it's again the way that the ANC works. They formulate these policies. You don't know where they're getting the information from that they're formulating them. Some of them get leaked to the media or to other parties, and they deny their existence, even though they've got official government stamps on. That doesn't matter. We live in the country of denial, where all you have to do is do whatever you want and then say it wasn't me. And that's it. You're free. That's how it works here. You do it and you say, it wasn't me. Like Malema said. What did he say? If somebody gives you rotten fruit and you eat it, that's not your fault. Love that. Hey, it just tells you exactly what they think of us. Hey, they really couldn't give a damn. And why should we? Why should we go into another lockdown and just obey and shut down our businesses and obey a corrupt government that really couldn't give a shit? And we, the taxpayers, we're the guys funding their lifestyles and their kleptocracy, as you call it, and the way that they move around and command. We are paying for that, and when they tell us to lock down, we do it. We are actually very subservient in this place, and maybe we should take a note, or take an example from the Taxi Association, as I've said before, and just do it. If it makes sense to you and it helps your business, do it, because guys, you're not going to get any help from them, that's for sure. We don't live in the first world where the government tells you to lock down and then they support you financially while you lock down. that would be fine, but we don't get that. Yeah, they think that we can just go and eat grass and it'll be fine. It won't be fine. So yeah, guys, I think it's time that as South Africans, we start really, as South African taxpayers, we start to demand what we're paying for, because we don't do that here. We are far too subservient, and maybe it's time we stand up here. You can feel the economy is shaking. So yeah, I guess the time's coming where we're going to have to make a decision on whether we obey a draconian bunch of, you know, idiots, or we take it upon ourselves to improve our own lives. That's my thoughts today, guys. On this day, peace and love.